The goal of Ethereum 2.0 is to increase Ethereum's scalability, speed, and efficiency. Transaction volume and bottlenecks are the primary goals of the enhanced version. Its blueprint and structure are fundamentally different from its predecessor, Ethereum. So, what is the current information on Ethereum 2.0? Join us today as we discuss updates on Ethereum 2.0. Let's get started. Differences between Ethereum and Ethereum 2.0. To begin with, there are now two versions of Ethereum, the original and the more recent 2.0, which introduces a new set of capabilities. As a result of Ethereum 2.0, transactions will be faster and more efficient. The method on which Ethereum's newer versions are based or employed differs greatly from its prior ones. As compared to Ethereum, which relies on proof-of-work consensus, Ethereum 2.0 relies on proof-of-stake consensus. Also, the proof-of-work consensus technique requires miners to devote their time and effort to solving complicated mathematical calculations. Cryptocurrency transactions are verified by solving complex mathematical riddles with the computational power of miners. The Ether reward is given to the miner who solves the algorithms first. It's safe to say that this was a more difficult strategy. Therefore, the incentives or earnings were lower. Furthermore, there is no need for miners to validate and authenticate a transaction in Ethereum 2.0 because validators are employed instead. Validators are given a limited amount of time to verify transactions or cryptographic tokens. After a majority of validators approve a claim, the block is added to the chain, and the validators are rewarded with ETH2 for their efforts. Now that we have discussed the differences, we will let you know which features the Ethereum 2.0 comes with, so continue watching. Before that, kindly subscribe to our channel so you do not miss out on any of our content. Ethereum 2.0 features. Now you know changes to the consensus mechanism in ETH 2.0 will include a move from proof-of-work to proof-of-stake. The network's operations will be affected in a variety of ways. A more secure network will be created by switching from mining to staking as the technique for validating transactions. To run a node, a validator will need to put up 32 ETH of their own money. For each block that is verified, a payment is paid to the validators. There will be repercussions for anyone trying to harm the network as well.
Very careful.
The introduction of shard chains in ETH 2.0 is expected to increase its capacity and scalability dramatically. Additional lanes provided by shard chains allow transactions to be processed in parallel rather than sequentially. Parallel processing will allow Ethereum to execute more transactions per second with this new feature. Why Ethereum 2.0 is important? As Ethereum's popularity grows, so does the amount of demand of the network, causing it to get overloaded at times. For example, transaction costs have recently skyrocketed as the DeFi industry has grown rapidly. As it turns out, the existing design of Ethereum is unsustainable. By significantly increasing the network's capacity, ETH 2.0 will cut transaction fees and allow for the development of more inventive solutions to these issues.
Sounds great.
Following a number of postponements this year, the wider crypto world is looking forward to the launch of ETH 2.0. As a result, Ethereum developers are extremely cautious, and the launch has been postponed until the code has been thoroughly audited. The wait is well worth it, given the enormity of this development. In light of this, when can we expect it to be available? Keep watching, and we will tell you. Before we proceed, please subscribe to our channel to motivate us to come up with new content for you on cryptocurrencies. Will Ethereum 2.0 affect Ethereum's price? It has been widely predicted that Ethereum's upgrading will lead to an increase in its value. This is mostly because Ethereum and its DeFi network will be significantly more practical for the regular person who may not have a lot of money. Smaller amounts of value can be moved for less money thanks to Ethereum's decreasing transaction fees. Transaction costs are currently so high that only the wealthy can afford them. It is individuals who do not have access to the current banking system who stand to gain the most from Ethereum's upgrading. Those without access to modern financial instruments like bank accounts or investment portfolios include citizens of the Third World, refugees, and the approximately 2 billion others. Many people reside in countries that lack the infrastructure to offer identity to their population, meaning they cannot open a bank account or use any modern payment apps. Individuals with limited access to traditional financial services can benefit from the Ethereum decentralized financial ecosystem. As DeFi's costs and entrance barriers are removed, it has the potential to soar, boosting Ethereum's value in the process. When would it be released? The release of ETH 2.0 will happen in 3 stages, and the first 2 have been dealt with. The first Phase 0 is called Beacon Chain, and it happened in 2020. During this phase, POS was added to the existing POW system. In Phase 1, which happened in 2021, shard chains were added to speed up the network's move toward being able to grow. It is anticipated that Phase 2, the third and final implementation, will be completed in 2022, and it will grant users access to all of Ethereum's other features. Transfers and withdrawals, cross-shard transfers, and the ability to construct applications will be made possible by this update. The POW technique will be phased out in Phase 2 when the Ethereum 1.0 data is integrated into the Ethereum 2.0 public sphere. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin confirms that the merge will take place this summer after years of delays. In a speech at the ETH Shanghai Web 3.0 Developer Summit, Buterin proclaimed that the internet is a new currency. If there are no problems, then the merge will happen in August. Where can you stake my Ethereum? Although Ethereum 2.0 hasn't been released yet, some sites allow users to stake their Ethereum holdings on the testnet right now. To begin, keep in mind that staking your ETH will keep it locked up until Ethereum 2.0 is fully released. While your Ether is frozen, you will still receive staking rewards, but you will be unable to remove it from the stake pool. In the case of people who want a less involved method, staking on an exchange is perhaps the most suitable option. Kraken, Coinbase, and Binance are just a few of the exchanges currently allowing Ethereum holders to stake their coins. That is all we have for you today, and thank you for watching. If you'd like to know more about Ethereum 2.0, check out our video on how Ethereum 2.0 will transform the future of blockchain. See you there.